Is it working? Is it working now? Is it beep 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 beep? Ah. Ah. Okay, I had my fun. I had my fun. I had my fun. I'm sorry I forgot to finish logging in to mix it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I scammed. I scammed. If it makes you feel any better, I'm sick. If that makes you feel any better. I don't know. Hi Venus! How are you? How are you? I think it's an upper respiratory infection. But yeah, I think like I must have like already been coming down with something like before the snow, cause like you can't get sick that fast, I don't think. But yeah, like the same day that I was frolicking in the snow all day, by that afternoon I was coughing. And it was like, oh, joy. Sleepy, hope you feel better. Thank you. I have my humidifier going, so that should hopefully help. And I've been drinking lots of water. And I see how it is. I see how it is. That's so mean. Seen a thing saying Noro is going. What's Noro? Hold on. I'm Googling it. Noro. It's a type of yarn. What? It's a yarn. It's a new super. We just. Can we go 5 years without a super virus? Please? Please? I'd rather it be the yarn. Alright, let's see. Beep, 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 beep. Symptoms. Nope, none of those. Nope, none of those. None of those. It's a stomach bug. Nope. I just have, like... My lungs are fucky, and my breathing's wheezy, and I have a cough. So, I think it's an upper respiratory infection? Possibly bronchitis. Those are my suspects right now. But I don't have a fever, last I checked. I can check again. I checked yesterday. Yesterday I was like 98.5. Hi, Pen! 98.8, no fever. Don't eat any more sand. I was not planning on it. That tasted like ass. It was not strawberry flavor at all. But I've been drinking water. I've been being good. Is it strawberry scented? The sand? No. But it's pink! It's pink. Thank you, Crocobite. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's... No, I keep clicking the wrong thing! I keep clicking water doll. Okay. I need to shrink. I need to be... No, I shrunk my... There we go. I need to shrink me and yeet me. Oh, Pen, thank you for the biddy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. What's that song that... What's that song? That, like, TikTok one. I'm making sure these are aligned. They seem to be good. Oh, my tits. Steam. Rat. Okay. This should... Oh, I set it up. Very, very cheap 1 pound fish. What? What?
Are you tired of dealing with pesky rats that just won't leave you alone?
Yes.
Introducing Ratshaker, the fast, easy, and fun way to keep rats in check. Just hold, shake, and watch that meter.
Was it too loud? Was it too loud or was it okay? Speak now or forever have your ears bleed. It's good? Okay. You guys brought a TikTok song. It's the ah-pa-ta-pa-ta. Is this It Takes Two? Did I not? Whoopsie. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Whoops. Okay, how do I... Oh! Can't have a rat without a shaker? Huh? Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, do you hear that, like, background sound? Just ignore it? I don't know how to move. All I can do is shake. Why does he sound like he likes it, kinda? I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. What if I do stop? What if I stop? Nothing happened when I stopped. This is really loud in my ear. Maybe he likes it too much. I think he does. So how do I move? Oh, okay. Okay, we don't move. We don't move, apparently. We just keep shaking. Wow. Surely you get to move at some point. Stop. What if I don't want to stop? What is that? Feel? I don't wanna shake your rat.
It doesn't matter how much you shake me. You can't undo what has been done.
What?
It's telling us nothing to say.
Up, 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 up. When do I move? And why was the rat like... What does he speak? I'm okay with him screaming. There. I don't want to stop. Squeeze. I'm jorking. I'm jorking. Oh wait. Oh. You can choke your rat. He's kinky. He's kinky. Is all this is. No, I won't stop. No stop, only choke. I think I killed him. Why didn't you listen? Ah. What? Sometimes you need to squeeze if you want to keep shaking? Mm-hmm. Do I have to start all over again? I just wanted to choke my rat. I just wanted to choke my rat. I thought he was just a freak like that. Oh, let's speedrun this shit. I'm jorking as fast as I can. I didn't hiccup. Only jork. I choke my rat until I have to restart too. Glad it wasn't just me. I'm not stopping. My desk is shaking a little. Oh god, my arm's getting tired. I need to practice these motions more often. I can only jork it so aggressively.
Well, shake it harder till it yields. Shake it. Shake it. You can see the world changing around you. You know what's changing.
Doesn't it matter how much you shake?
You know what
Sometimes you squeeze the rat to make shaking last longer.
Why do you know
Huh?
why these things are appearing? The thing the only
I like that he's just like a little like... Did I mishear? It sounded like he said right there at that one point. I'm not sure if I want to put it in the same category as Stanley Parable or Cosmic Horror, or those with the PP will get it. Ah. If I could have like one wish, like I would want to have a PP for one day just so I could experience like all the fun parts. Like I could helicopter, I could write my name. Like a kick in the no, not that. Please. Jork. Jork. Go to take a leak and miss the toilet completely. I would sit like a civil human being.
I yield. You've broken my will, O great shaker of rats. The answers you seek are over there.
Why is his voice so deep?
Beyond that hill stands a house that was not there before. A
Ratifier.
house that has no familiar shame. A house built by sin. Go now, Ratshaker. Seek what you yearn for.
I want it on record. There does not appear to be a sprint button. What is this background audio? Are there subtitles? Apparently there's only subtitles to a certain extent. Wait, he can yell at me in German? I'm not gonna do it, but like he could yell at me in German? So what is this game about? All I've seen about this game is people going
You must know what's inside, and there's no turning back. You must find it. Abandon.
He was saying abandon hope all ye who enter there, but I interrupted. How do I get in? Oh! It's a fun horror game. It's a PT. What is a PT? Squeeze, charge, and click to interact. Oh, wait. What'd he say? Oh, I choke him to open doors. Find it? What is it?
Are you tired of dealing with pesky rats that
Like Silent
just
Hill.
won't leave you
PT.
alone?
What?
Introducing
I've never played Silent Hill.
Ratshaker, the fast, easy, and fun way to keep rats in check. Just hold, shake.
Oh. Wait, how do I...
have a nasty rat attack.
Oh. Giba. Is it a corpse? Can you turn the lights on?
It doesn't matter how much you shake me.
I'm not trying to undo stuff. I'm trying to turn the lights on. I don't think it really did anything though. I don't think you can open these. I was on high pixel. Huh? What do you mean? Why is this the back rooms? Why does this sometimes work and sometimes not? What? I'm so confused. Oh, I don't like that. Do-do-do. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you.
Harder. It doesn't matter how
Why
much
did
you
he say
shake
harder? I'm so confused. A very kinky rat. Apparently, yeah. Can I flush him? The hitboxes on things seem to be really weird. There was some kind of an interaction for the toilet, but... Is it always a choke for them?
Emergency. I'm currently under attack.
I'm so confused. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I wonder if a fall from this high would kill me.
Ooh, tapes. That I don't think I can interact with. What is this game?
It doesn't matter how much you shake me. You can't undo what has...
I'm so lost, guys. Like, I'm looking for something, allegedly. I don't know what PT means. It's too dark, I can't see in there. Playable teaser? Well, what does that mean, like, in terms of, like, gameplay? What is a playable teaser? A repeating horror game. Oh. There was a light switch somewhere. But I don't know where it is anymore. I think I have to go. You'll understand the more you play. I cannot see anything. I looped. Why did I loop? Kojima made a cool game about Silent Hill 1. It was named Silent Hill PT, and it was one area you would repeat. Huh. I progressed. But at what cost? Hello, sir. Open the door. Open the door.
You have a nasty attitude.
Hi, bud. Okay, I understand now. He's like a flashlight.
It doesn't matter how much you shake me. You can't.
I understand that.
Sticky twisted!
Wait. It's the same but different.
She never loved you.
Shut up. Shut up. Huh? What? What?
I wonder if a fall from this high will kill me.
What? Did you just nut? My dude? How goes shaking the rat? I'm very confused, Neo.
Actually, don't do that.
Actually? What if I just play with the couch again?
She never loved you.
Okay.
I'm cheesed to meet you too. I wonder if a fall from this high will kill me.
Is there a way to not die from that? Taco Bell be hitting hard. Yeah. Let's see. I've played the TV. Explosives are bad, okay? Yeah. I see that. This is new. I gotta choke my rat. Sorry.
It doesn't matter how much you shake me. You can't undo.
It sounds like walking. Like, it's just a walking
Emergency.
sound.
I'm currently under attack. Your actions have permanent consequences, you know.
Hee hee. Is this thing gonna explode if I...
Stop running.
I take that as a maybe?
Your supercilious behavior is quite discourteous. You have a nasty attitude. It doesn't matter how much you shake me. You can't undo what's been done.
Okay, so don't play with the TV, don't play with the oven. Oh, that's new. hate that. Why is everything so creepy?
You have a nasty rat attitude.
The only thing that's not terrifying is the rat half the time. Sounds like a baby. I don't like babies. Oh. Am I supposed to find the creepy baby? Is that what I'm
You
supposed
have a nasty rat attitude.
Kick the baby. That's not socially acceptable, but you know, if I have to. Looks like you have yourself a bad infestation of rats in your child's bedroom. Fortunately, there was no child.
A truly radicalism.
There's a lot of blood water, though.
I wonder if a fall from this high would kill me.
Okay, screaming baby, where you at? It's up, I think. Oh, I can't go this way. Okay. Why are you holding yourself? I'm not a rat.
Have permanent consequences, you know.
This is so trippy. That's back down. I wish I could see. What did that rat do to you? I don't know. I don't know. Ah, I see. I'm so confused. I thought I needed to go up. I thought I needed to go up. Do I not? What if I interact with the couch again? Will it still kill me? Have you tried the bathtub again?
That one actually hurt, like seriously, cut it out.
Do the demons get mad at me for fucking with the rat? No. It doesn't seem like I can do anything with the... I can poke the toilet.
You have have a nasty attitude.
It's a baby crying. Yeah. I don't like it either, Rovite. I don't like it either. Maybe this will play something other than a commercial.
Are you
Nope.
tired of dealing with pesky rats that just won't leave you alone?
What do you mean, poor baby? It's creepy.
Introducing Ratshaker, the fast, easy, and fun way to keep rats in check. Just hold.
She never loved you.
Okay, so that still kills me, even if I get far away. Good to know.
I actually have anti-rat shaking powers.
What about the VHS
so
tape?
that
Could I
won't
interact with
affect
that?
me at all. And also, I'm immortal.
It does not appear to be interactable. The couch is, but it blows up. The TV is, but it just plays a commercial. The oven is, but it kills you. The radio just plays static.
Harder.
Hate that every time. But yeah, for anyone like the TV is nuke, huh?
A truly radicalismic turn of events.
But yeah, for anyone else who was as confused as I still am, but so the rat works like one of those emergency flashlights. Where it's like you shake him to charge him. What is this game and why are you playing it?
I actually have
It was gifted.
anti-rat-shaking powers, so that didn't affect me at all. And
It was
also,
gifted, so I'm playing it.
Immortal.
Oh, I missed that last time. I missed this picture. I don't think anything else was interactable. What's the story about so far? Shake rat, and he comes.
Harder.
Shake rat, rat comes. Oh, the door opened. So I gathered some pictures. Oh, I think I understand now. I think I understand. Hate that. So every time I find a picture, that door opens. Are those people? I hate this. Oh my god. My man's a glow stick. Holy shit. Go to a place with blood and horrors and shake a rat, because why the fuck not? Yep. Oh. I don't like this game anymore.
I'm cheesed to meet you too.
Ew. Oh, there's poops. Why do the poops move? Why are the poops sentient? Why are the poops sentient?
A truly cataclysmic turn of events.
Oh shit. Why are some of the bodies censored? Are you gonna give me some lore? Oh shit, the rat died.
You killed him. Now it's dead. How are you gonna find your wife? The rat's dead. There's nothing you can do. You can't bring the rat back. You must quit the game now. You must quit and retry. Because the rat is dead. And the rat is the only thing that gives you answers.
Wait, I just start all the way over?
It doesn't matter how much you shake me. You can't undo what's been done.
Find it. Okay. Where did I find the first? Where did I find the first one? The crib. The crib. That's not a crib. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Where's the crib? I'm a bad mom. I don't remember where my baby's room is. This is the shitter.
It doesn't matter how much you shake me. You can't undo what's been done. Actually, don't do that.
Ah, here we go.
Ow. Okay, dude.
Okay, there's the first one. Oh, second one.
Your actions have vermin.
Okay, so now the door should be open. Okay. All I have to do is remember things. If I can remember things, I should be good. Yep. Beer bottles. Hall of Corpses. Oh, sorry. Next door. Next door is the Hall of Corpses. Can I, like... Okay, don't step into the void. Don't step into the void. By the way, Nui, one question? Yeah, what's up?
Rat shaking powers, so that didn't affect me at all. And also, I'm
Where's the dad?
immortal.
I think I'm playing as the dad. Remembering things and Nui, oh no. What? You can't simply Nui oh no me. Does something bad have to happen after so many deaths?
Oof.
Quit coming. Jeez. Wait, where's my... Thank you. Hi, Ilis.
I wonder if a fall from this high will kill me. I'm cheesed to meet you too.
No death. No death for you. You would like it. I'm really hoping there's no, like, monsters, because I'm a little bitch baby when it comes to monsters.
Oh my god, I think you broke something.
There's the Hall of Corpses. Wasn't there one right here, though?
Meow meow. I'm a loser cat with a gambling addiction.
If this game has gambling, I'm cooked.
Oh.
Snap. I wonder if this was a hint to, like, not break the TV in the other room. Will this still kill me? I will wait. I will give it time. No, was that the baby? Oh shit. Why the one on the left is censored? Some bodies are censored and some aren't. Okay, TV bad. Babies don't float. It was impaled!
Oh my god. I think you broke something.
Why'd the arrow find it? Okay, so I guess I wasn't supposed to find a picture in that round? It's so dark. Even with my rat. Is this a cell? There's a bunch of cells. Oh, don't tell me it's a maze. Oh, thank God it's not a maze. Okay. Oh. That was no baby? Oh. Order. Okay, I guess we go this way. Very creepy. So far, nothing I can interact with. A poopy mattress? What do we have in here? Oh, she's creepy. She's creepy and she's ugly. I don't like this.
If a fall from this high will kill me.
You cannot escape.
Okay, why is this rat like a straight up demon? Oof. Oh, damn it. Now we have a maze. I'm not good at mazes. I'm notoriously bad at mazes. Okay, I've circled, I think. What are you? You're like a little dude. Oh! Little dude poofed. You saw that, right? The little dude again.
I can smell it. Down there.
Hey, little dude.
I wonder if she knows what happened under her own floorboards.
What?
Enough. Iniquities have led you here.
I think I wasn't supposed to touch the little dude. I'm in.
Oh my god. I think you broke something.
No, little dude bad. Don't touch little dude. God, she's creepy. You know, I didn't know what this game was going to be about. How's your shaking going? It's terrifying. I didn't know what to expect going into this, but it definitely was not this. It was not this, like, escape the back rooms, demon baby fuckery. This is gonna kill me, isn't it?
Face us.
What do you mean, face us? Do I go in? I think hiding from my problems is the better solution. Who got you this, by the way? It was Neil.
Okay, dude. That one actually
Where's
hurt.
Neil?
Seriously, cut it out.
I believe. I'm like 99% sure it was Neil. Will the TV kill us this time? Yes, yes it will, yes it will, yes it will, yes it will. Oh! Nice save.
Look at what you've done.
Was I a serial
What
killer?
started with vows. used to rat food.
Okay, I cannot open the door yet. So I guess I killed my wife.
You have a nasty ratitude.
Ooh! What? Did I beat it? I beat it? That was fast. That wasn't a rat you were strangling? What, was it a demon? A kinky demon? Have you heard of fear and hunger? I've heard of it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. You put your wife in plastic bags. Yeah, I figured that. I'm assuming like I was like a serial killer and my wife found out. And so it's the baby. That was your wife? I'm gonna need a game theory on this one. I'm sure there's a game theory video on this, right? They still make those, right? I know the dude retired, but... Wait, it starts over? No, hold on, Rat. Hold on, Rat. No. We're doing a game theory. We're doing a game theory. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Who's a good game theory YouTuber? This is an hour long. This one's 15 minutes long. Hold on. We'll give this guy a try. I think Dad killed his wife and kids, put them in plastic bags, and rats eat the corpses. But you would think that, like, he'd have a reason for killing his wife. Maybe I just don't have serial killer brain. But
my favorite thing about
right,
psychological horror
see.
is how weird it can be. And by far one of the weirdest games that I've played is...
This is where it happened. You must know what's inside, and there's no turning back. Abandon home, ye who enter here. Introducing Ratshaker, the fast, easy, and fun way
It's not gonna
to
be a
keep
full
rats in
gameplay, is
check.
it? He's gonna, like, talk
Just
about it?
hold, shake, and watch that meter.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna talk. Okay.
In Ratshaker, your only objective is to shake the rat. You're standing in an empty field, just you and the rodent, shaking away to your heart's content. And as the Ratshaker meter reaches full, things start to appear in the distance. First a barn, then a windmill, and as you stare at the distant structures, you'll notice a voice beginning to whisper at you, ordering you to continue shaking, telling you that the things
It's a full
appearing in
game. It
the
was made
field
for a game
will
jam.
become obvious to you
Oh.
once you remember
Hi,
what
Panda.
you've done. And then the rat.
Did you finish streaming already?
also
I saw you.
speaks.
I was lurking.
Doesn't matter how much you shake me, you can't undo what's been done.
We beat the rat game like really fast. You didn't check the barn. You can go to the barn?
So you continue shaking, filling up the meter until the voice
Should I go to the barn real quick before I watch this? I can go to the barn. Yeah? Okay. Rated out, it was live for over 4 hours. I thought you were doing art. You could, but it's minor stuff. I'll go check it out. I may as well. I just have to shake the rat for a bit. So Panda, have you seen this game? It's riveting gameplay. And sometimes the rat nuts. He's kind of kinky. Ora. Giving up? What do you mean? I already beat it, Neil. I already beat it. I'm a pro gamer. I beat it in under an hour. Didn't notice? Now I'm gonna go check out the barn. I went to the bathroom and missed it. I was just that fast, you know? I'm just that good. I'm kind of surprised it didn't take me longer, because Don't stop, keep shaking the rat. I am. Whatever makes you sleep at night, you're a pro gamer. Shut up. Lovely voice acting. I would love to have a stupid, like, voice acting role like this. I would have so much fun. He has a great voice, though, whoever it is.
Grab his dick and twist it!
I can't twist his. I can't do that. But I can jork. Feel it. Taste it. Whoever voiced the rat had a great time. It really did.
Can't undo what has been done.
And then, like, the fact that, like, Markiplier and Taka both thought that it was each other. It's like two amazing voices. I think it's a one-man project. It's definitely spooky. Eat the rat. I can't eat the rat. I can't. Like, I'm at least wearing anti-rat propaganda on my model. I wanted to find an asset that was like a little rat in mouth. Squeeze. Squeeze. Stop. Speaking of game jams, Haunted PS1 demo disc series is free to download on itch. Haunted PS1? Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Eso. Squeeze. I'm squeezing, I'm squeezing, I'm squeezing. I'm squeezing.
You've broken my will, O great.
The rat choking on my massive. No, Marshy!
The answers you seek are over there.
The collection of PS1 style horror demos.
Stands a house that was not there before.
I'm a coward. I'm not usually good with horror games. I'm a baby.
A house.
I like my shooter games and I like my comfy cozy games.
Seek what you yearn.
I like to be Hatsune Miku in Fortnite. Don't mean choking on the breadstick. It can choke on both. Hi, Summer! No, he is baby, can confirm. I am baby. They're not very scary. They're on Ratshaker level? Okay. Neo, do you think you'd be able to remind me about that and I can check it out later? The haunted PS1? Hi, welcome in! Return the slab? Oh. Return the rat. I wonder if I can make him bust. Have you never seen Courage the Cowardly Dog? I wasn't allowed to watch it growing up, but I did see a few episodes. I was a sheltered child, Summer. I wasn't allowed to watch Gargoyles, Powerpuff Girls, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I just referenced the scariest episode. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The barn. Oh, there's a sign. You were no, I was not allowed to watch Powerpuff Girls. Ah! What? What? That's all about the barn. God damn it! That's such a long walk! Just got Looney Tuned. Yup. Yup. Ever hear of I Am? No. I have not. Alright, let's see what this game theory is all about. Desktop audio. Yeah.
This instructs you to stop.
There's the hiccup. There you go.
Now, needing answers, you're instructed to squeeze. You tighten your grip until the rat turns purple,
Choke me
and
like
the
you
screen
hate me,
instructs
but
you
you love
to
me
stop.
low-key, wanna
But
date
if you
me.
don't stop, the rat's eyes begin to bulge, and after
I don't remember the rest of the lyrics anymore.
it dies. The screen berates you, asking why
Something
you
about
didn't
fuck
stop,
me.
why you didn't listen, and you're sucked into the ground, left with all questions unanswered.
Yep, I had that death.
So
Yep.
when the screen tells you to stop squeezing, you should stop and listen to what the rat has to say.
I yield. You've broken my will, O great shaker of rats. The answers you seek are over there. Beyond that hill stands
Is there anything
a
at the
house
windmill?
that was not there before. A house that has no familiar shape. A house built by sin.
That's one fucking nice kitty right
How many
there.
times have you beaten this already? Just the one.
Shaker,
Just the one.
seek what you yearn for.
Are there multiple endings?
Now you can move. You wander through the field, listening to the rat speak as you draw nearer.
Like, I died a
and nearer
bunch.
to the house.
This is where it happened.
Don't think the mill
You
has an
must
entrance.
know what's inside, and there's no turning back. You must find it. Abandon hope, ye who enter here.
From now on, shaking and squeezing the rat has more of a purpose. You fill up the Ratshaker meter by shaking, and then use
It took
the
me
meter
way
to
too
do
long to figure
tasks
that
like
mechanic
opening
out.
doors and turning on faucets in the house by squeezing. But before we go into the house, there's one more building in the field that we'll want to check out.
The fucking
Walking
barn.
a little further takes you to
The
the barn.
fucking
and
barn!
Inside you'll find a sign with an arrow that points up.
I didn't even notice that it turned like that.
Get the answers to your questions if you need to.
Hey, we got an
Oh, I got an
achievement.
achievement for that?
Once we enter the house, it seems completely normal. But if you pay
Wait, was that
attention,
rat
you can
flying?
start to figure out the story that this game
Hold
to
up,
the
hold
house,
up, hold
it
up.
seems completely
That's a flying rat. It's not a bug. I didn't notice that.
normal. But if you pay attention, you can start to figure out the story that this game's trying to tell. There are 2 bedrooms, one only used for storing a few boxes, and one with a bed and a closet that's also piled with boxes. The bathroom is bare, the kitchen is cluttered with a few boxes and dishes, and the stove isn't
rat.
set up yet. By the boxes and the clutter, we can tell that this is a house that's just being moved into. A picture by the bed shows a couple that we can presume are newlyweds that have just bought this house and are eager to begin their lives together. It's the beginning of a story, the beginning of a family. The door to the basement is locked, only opening once you interact with the television and receive a piece of a picture. There are memories that are starting to come together but are still fragmented. You
His
need
creepy
more,
looking lady?
So you go to the now open door and walk down the stairs. Newspapers line the ground. They're blurry, but you can read the headline, "Husband Labeled." And on the picture, we see the same man from the newlywed photo, only now his eyes have been covered by a black bar, showing that whatever he's been labeled as is likely shameful. Opening the door brings us back to the main floor. The room layout
Not
is
gonna
the
lie,
same,
I could not read that.
but time has clearly advanced, and we're getting another piece of this story.
I might need glasses.
One lamp flickers on and off, and another is laying on the ground. Now, instead of boxes, empty brown bottles litter every surface.
Yeah, so he's
The
like an
picture of
alcoholic.
The newlyweds is gone, and in the once empty room is the crib of a crying child swarmed with rats. Whatever's happened, the once happy newlyweds have started a downward spiral. Once again, the door to the basement is locked. We'll need another piece of the story to continue
Let
towards
me
the truth. On the couch, there's a pillow, and interacting with it plays the sound of an alarm, followed by the rat mocking you.
She never loved you.
Interacting with the TV causes it to also explode, a shard of glass piercing and killing the rat. The voice in your head then mocks you as your dead companion was the only one with answers, so now you're stuck, helpless to act as a swarm of rats devour you.
So it's more than just the one TV that does that. Okay.
You must quit the game now. You must quit and retry, because the rat is dead, and the rat is the only thing that gives you the answers. You cannot do that.
I'm glad I was too lazy
The
to
only
watch
other
the
option
video.
is to interact with the crib, but when you do, a blurred
Look
form
at you doing,
falls
jerking
and is
your
followed
rat
by
like
another rat swarm that quickly covers it.
He likes it.
Doing this causes another piece of that picture to appear, and opens the path for you to continue to the basement. At this point, it's clear that whoever we're playing is fighting memories that he's been trying to repress.
The rat
beer
likes
bottles
getting
show
shaked.
that he likely lost his job, probably due to whatever the
Eyeball.
newspaper was hinting at, and this turned him to alcoholism. The pillow and alarm sound on the couch are likely telling us that he's been sleeping outside of his bed for a while, and his marriage has started to fall apart. And the crying child is just that, a newborn that's being neglected. I've seen a few theories that say the child died here, either being shaken to death as the title Ratshaker hints at, or by being eaten by rats while the father ignored its cries. There are clearly rats in the house at this point, and a box of unopened rat poison is by the bedroom.
Rats
But I
wouldn't
don't think
actually
that the
do
baby
that though,
died.
right?
At least, not
I
yet.
missed you, Eeple.
Going down to the basement again shows even more bottles, and when you
Was-
enter the next
my
room,
voice is
the walls are filled with static.
Probably
and
going to
floating
get
objects.
progressively
Whatever comes next is something that the player's
worse.
mind does not want to remember. But as
I'm
we
a
near the
little
door,
sick.
we're
I'm a little
told
sick.
to find her, and we must continue forward.
Pigs do that? Why not rats?
The house is now
Rats are
in
cute.
complete disrepair. Infestations of rats swarm around the furniture, and the couch
Shouldn't
where
have
you
played
once
in the
slept
snow.
is now stained in blood.
How could I not play
Outside
in the
of
snow? It was my
bathroom are
first
open
snow.
boxes of rat poison, and a
Even
wall made
cats
of
eat dead
flesh.
humans?
And
My
when you
cats
turn
have
on
my
the faucet,
consent.
blood pours into the sink and tub. In the tub, there's another blurred body, bigger than the one that we saw in the crib, clearly not a child. And inside of the child's room is more of the strange fleshy walls, and hovering over the crib is a small, blurred corpse. The door to the basement is hidden, the player's psyche trying to hide the truth from him as long as possible. but by searching the bedroom's closet, you find the stairs. And when you squeeze the rat, this time he glows.
Yeah, I know about
providing
the
light
like
and offering a chance to guide you towards
the
answers
rats
that you
eating
seek.
through people
There's a lot
thing. That
just
was like an
happened,
old torture
and I think
method.
that this part of the story was telling us when the child died. When you first enter
Wait,
the state
what?
that
What?
guide you towards the answers that you seek. There's a lot that just happened, and I think that this part of the story was telling us when the child died. When you first enter this area, you can find a small figure standing in the hallway. It's still blurred, but is making sounds, so it's not quite dead. The child is moving around, probably still too young to walk, but just at the right age to crawl and stand.
My little
and this
guy.
brings us to the multiple open boxes of rat poison laying around the house. I think the curious kid got into the poison, and the alcoholic father didn't notice until it was too late. When the wife returned home, she was obviously destroyed and probably furious. She blamed her husband for the death of the child,
yeah.
and as she screamed, his psyche snapped, and he killed her on
Daisy!
the couch, as it's now covered.
Daisy! Hello, how are you? We're watching a video about the game. Because I beat it, but was very confused. I hope you had a good day. Did you get any? You beat the game already? Yeah. Holy gamer. I know, I'm a professional. Under an hour, pro gamer. God tier. Yeah. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We have to negate the sprint button thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Head is inflating. Hi, Nikki. Welcome in. So yeah, if you're wanting to play Ratshaker and you don't want spoilers, be warned. Also, everyone go check out Daisy. She's beautiful and I love her. I'm looking forward to Fortnite on Saturday. I'm gonna like take care of myself to make sure I don't get like sicker, so that like even if I do get sicker, honestly, I'm still gonna play Fortnite. Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm playing Fortnite no matter what. Get rest. I slept for like 12 hours. But if you need to reschedule, absolutely not. No rescheduling. Fuck that. No. Please feel better. Thank you. I will. I don't have a fever or anything. I think it's just like an upper respiratory or like chest infection or something. But yeah, I've been trying to take care of it. Very cute. Thank you. This is my cat form. I wanted to be a cat for the rat game. Can you react to AM if you do a search? I have no mouth and I must scream. It's not a game, it's a comic villain. I can definitely check it out. Let's see the rat lore.
For the time being, he placed her body in the bathtub, but needed a more permanent place to hide what he'd done. So he took her down to the basement. And with the rat's glow to guide us, this is where we find ourselves now. The basement.
Why are there
is a
so many
maze of
corpses,
flesh
though?
and bars. On the wall, another blurred corpse holds a piece of the photo, allowing us to go further into the basement, our memories now nearly intact. The truth ahead is dark and disturbing, so don't forget to take a little rat shake break.
So I guess that area is like he went to prison? It's like jail cells?
When you go deeper, the rat taunts you again.
You cannot escape.
The rooms no longer make sense as your journey deeper into your house and mind causes everything to morph together and form strange layouts and traps. A maze of bars forces you
I
to
liked
walk
it,
past
Epo.
your bed, where the
It
form
was
of a body is
spoopy.
hiding just beneath the covers.
Kind
And
of looks
just
like a
before
video.
you enter
I already beat the
final
game. This
area,
is a video.
You walk through a hallway covered in paintings. The same paintings that your wife loved so much. The
I
art
needed
acting as
lore.
a shrine that leads to her final resting place.
I can smell it.
My little guy.
Down there. I wonder if she knows what happened under her own floorboards. Enough.
I don't understand that
iniquities
part.
have led you here. There's no going back now. Face the truth.
The final piece of the photo is held in the hand of another corpse, and the image comes together to show a woman with a terrifying smile being held by a large hand. And walking even deeper into your
She do be
memories
creepy.
unravels the truth of what the player has been trying to forget.
Look at what you've done. What started with vows of love now ends wrapped up in plastic.
It's not me.
Reduced to rat food. You are the wife shaker.
I didn't hear that line. I didn't hear that line when I played it. What?
And then, with the flashing lights of police sirens, credits roll, and the story of Ratshaker is complete. You are the wife shaker, a man who,
I
like
sugared
many
enough?
others, had the dream of starting a family, only to have it all destroyed when he couldn't cope with his addictions. What starts out as a game about shaking a rat
Oh.
ends with domestic abuse and murder. The rats that now eat at the corpses
I
of
fucked it
those
up.
that you once loved, being your only link to reality and your only semblance of sanity. So you shake them. And as you do, you forget about the tragic life that you've created. But when you forget completely, the memories come crawling back. The rats won't let you forget. Like I said, this is a really weird game, and it takes a lot of dark turns, but I love how such a shocking story can be told using a bizarre and silly medium. I feel pretty confident in most of the story, but the biggest mystery and speculation has to do with what really happened to the child. There is also a possibility that's hinted at where you could claim that the player character is a serial killer who's been hiding multiple bodies in his basement.
That was my thought.
The rat mentions that the wife didn't know what was happening under her floorboards, and the maze of the basement has rooms that look a lot like prison cells, each housing a blurred corpse. But at this point in the game, the madness has fully taken over, so I don't think that we're supposed to take these moments as literal truths, but more as metaphors of his locked away memories and guilt. So let me know your thoughts on Ratshaker. Do you think that using humor and bizarre mechanics adds to a story like this, or do you prefer something less strange and distracting? And as for the story, what do you think happened? Were there clues that I missed, or do you agree with the synopsis that I built using the pieces we were given? As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and a huge thanks to my YouTube members, even if you were all a bunch of...
Yeah, there's like a couple. Maybe. What? Wait, what? Cat. Hold on. Why is this visible? Did I change back to chat? Yeah, I did. Okay. What? Lorge. It worked now? Oh, did you try doing that earlier? Oh, I'm sorry. Donated that about a while ago. Wait! Why was it so delayed? What? So that was the biddies earlier.
That's one fucking nice kitty right there.
Thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I was gonna say, I guess, like, he mentioned the theory about, like, the kid getting into rat poison. But I think the shaken baby thing makes more sense, right? It showed the 50 bits, but not the emote. Yeah, that's... I don't know why I did that. That's weird. I've never seen Tangia fuck up like that. Cat scuff. Cat scuff. But yeah, the rat poison thing I think is very plausible because a lot of boxes were like laying around on the floor. But at the same time, was the baby big enough to crawl? And like with it screaming, I think it's probably more likely that it was shaken. I think he shook his baby to death. Even if on accident. He might not have intended to kill it, but like you can't just like shake a baby and not kill it. They're kind of squishy. And then like the wife shaker thing, maybe he like grabbed her by the shoulders and was like shaking her and like her neck snapped or like she hit her head on something and died. I don't know. Baby can float if you ask if the baby can walk. What? What? I'd be terrified if babies could float. Those little shits get into everything. They're worse than cats. They're worse than cats. I've never had to put a cat lock on things. But my sister, she has 2 kids, and she has to lock everything. Very chaotic. Babies are like biologically built to force themselves to float if they get into a body of water. Why can't I float? Why can't I float? Why do I fucking sink? What the fuck? Maybe it could be a build of years of the abuse of the family. You fat. I'm not fat! You'll float too. No, I hate the movie. I don't like clowns. Clowns are terrifying. No, you're fine, Pin. You're fine. But no, I can't swim. I can't swim. I have chronic skill issue. It's not easy, but you know, you learn to live with it. Okay, so what was that video? Hi. I'm trying to find your message. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? I'm uncomfortably close. Hello. 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 Where is it? Where? I'm trying to find the video. You just threw a brick. You just threw a brick at me? You just threw a brick at me? How dare you? I have no mouth on my screen. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh wait, you're getting double chatting music, I just realized. Let me stop just chatting. If you can dodge a brick, you can dodge a ball. That dodgeball movie? I haven't watched it all the way through, but I saw a scene once. I see a couple videos about it. Apparently it's an audiobook and a game. Is that correct? Oh, it must be a short book. The full audio book is only 40 minutes. I think this is a video explaining it, maybe? I think this might be what you're after. Oh, I'm big. I'm big. Please hold. Please hold. Whoop. Whoop. And now I got to adjust the tits. Yep. Oh. Hi, that's tits. If you've ever wondered what a VTuber means when they say they have to adjust their tits, it's this. It's their little noodle. It lets you throw things at them. Congratulations, you just saw my tits. Moving on.
No mouth, and I must
Oh, this is
scream.
loud.
And also a video game. Right, so here's the preamble. The world is post-Cold War, but the Cold War never ended, and instead it escalated, and it kept getting more and more complex. And eventually there were so many moving parts that humans went, this is all too much, we need computers to be in charge. So America, Russia, and China, right? They all had these supercomputers that did all the designing and the planning and the logistics for them. However, they were all equal, so the war became a stalemate, right? That is, until the American Allied Master Computer got a bunch of 390 Ti's, and they achieved sentience, and then things started to change.
Oh, I love
and the
that game.
American Master Computer, which is called AM, right? Assimilated all the other computers and then became a super sentience and wiped out all of the humans and also won the Cold War. Hey, that's so funny. We're working on an AI just like that. Except he kept five alive. He just hates all humans.
like
but
Harvester,
he's going to
the
take
child
out his
of Twin
punishment
Peaks.
on these
I'm not
five
familiar with- I
particular
only know
ones.
Twin Peaks
so
for, like,
it's been
the
109
restaurant.
years since all human life has been wiped out except for these five, and he's keeping these five humans alive using the milk of human kindness. It's not just the idiom, it's like an actual
wrong button.
thing.
That
It's
one.
like oat milk.
Oh.
Anyway, what does he do with these five people? Well, he tortures them constantly. Why does he do that?
I don't know, you got 109 years to kill. What would you be doing?
These humans live their lives in immense hunger and pain and all the time, and they can never die. You've got different pathways. There's like an ethical pathway and an unethical pathway.
You didn't see that.
We didn't go with ethical, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, right, we've done that. Yay, we're the good guys.
The game begins in a facility deep in the center of the Earth. The five characters stand around a stone monolith. Am asks which of them would like to play his game. If they win, they will be
Would you like
granted
to play
their
a game?
greatest desire. Am has designed these games around the characters' flaws. All five characters accept, and the player chooses which order they play through the stories. Our first character is Gorister.
Gorister!
The years of torture have made Gorister suicidal, but Am always denied him the death he so craved. He gets Gorister to participate under the promise that if he succeeds, there will be a way out for him. He is sent to a blimp to begin his story. Before Am took over, Gorister was a truck driver whose wife had suffered a mental breakdown and she had to be committed. Gorister blames himself for this, and Am designs his game around his
She was
feeling
committed,
of
now he wants to
despair.
commit.
So then you roam around the blimp and you solve some puzzles and you look at some stuff.
Men are no good.
And you find out about your insane wife. Oh man, it's so sad. And then you go, you know what? It wasn't my fault. I'm not all bad. And I've decided to reconcile with my past. He says, Am, I've
You
done
can
it.
just
You can
smooch
kill
the
me
dead
now.
lady.
But instead, Am does something else. What does he do?
He's frustrated by the fact that Gorister has come to terms with this, and he sends Gorister to an electrified cage.
Boo, alright.
Next up is Ellen.
Not Ellen. She's cancelling her show, I've heard. So before Am existed, Ellen was a successful engineer, lady engineer, they do happen, who suffered from a miscarriage, they do happen, which resulted in divorce.
They do happen.
So one day, she was leaving.
Hold up. What kind of piece of shit would divorce a woman for a miscarriage? What? And also it was a case where, like, she was, like, smoking and drinking and, like, doing drugs and, like, all this shit that you're not supposed to do. Kind of at all, but, like, especially when you're pregnant. In that case, I could kind of see it, but, like, if it was just, like, a natural one, dick move, I wish testicular torsion upon the ex-husband. No sound? Oh, is there no sound? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wonder if it was when I hit the space bar. It was when I hit the space bar. How long has there been no sound? How far do I need to I thought it was just me. I'm sorry. I'll rewind it. I'll rewind it. I'll rewind it. I'll go back to here. Like 10 seconds? Oh, fuck. Oh. Back to here.
Paige.
Boo! Alright.
Next up is Ellen.
Not Ellen. She's cancelling her show, I've heard. So before Am existed, Ellen was a successful engineer, lady engineers, they do happen, who suffered from a miscarriage, oh, they do happen, which resulted in divorce.
They do happen.
So one day, she was leaving the office, and a maintenance man in a yellow jumpsuit locked her in an elevator and molested her.
I've made a severe...
She couldn't have engineered her way out?
Just like Fortnite build a fort out of it, just out of
Well, I don't know. This is serious, guys. So that incident caused her to have claustrophobia, fair enough, as well as a fear of the color yellow. And that caused her not to be able to testify at her molester's trial, as well as blocking the memory entirely. That's pretty heavy. Can we go back to Life is Strange?
Jesus, I shot myself!
She is the only woman of the group.
That reminds me, I've told some of you this story before, but my mom accidentally shot my dad once. He was okay, but it was very similar to that. It was very similar to that clip. He lived. He lived. So, fun fact, I grew up in the woods. I'm a country cat. And in true Florida fashion, is that AM? I believe so. I believe so. Yeah, we learned how to we learned how to shoot. We like to go out and pew, 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 pew. And fun fact, pine trees are very elastic. If you shoot a pine tree, there is a chance, it's not guaranteed, there's a chance that the bullet can just bounce off. And yeah, my mother shot a bouncy tree, and the bullet ricocheted, and it hit my dad in the head. But he was okay. Hit your dad with a trick shot in the head. E. He was okay. He was okay. That's not what got him. But yeah, after that, there was a strict rule that when we're doing target practice, you did not shoot pine trees. Anything but pine trees. And you had to be standing very far away. Which was kind of a bonus, because that just means your aim got really good. When you only do distance shooting, your aim gets very nice. Hi, Zaku! Hello, hello. So yeah, not to brag or anything, but I'm kind of a cracked shot. I was unfortunately given the debuff of being very small and having very small hands, so I can't play with the big guns. I can't hold them. I can't hold them. Like 2 years ago, I tried shooting an AR, but it was so big that I couldn't comfortably like hold it and look down the sights because my arms are too short. So I stick to pistols. I like pistols. Hope you're doing well. I am a little sick, but I'm taking precautions. I have my humidifier going with eucalyptus, like the little like Vicks eucalyptus humidifier pad thingies. I have that going, and I'm drinking a lot of water, and I have cough drops. Yeah.
Group, and Am, despite being a computer, has been using her for his desires for the past 109 years. So she's been molested by a computer for the last 109 years.
So Am decides to rub salt in the wound and bases her game around the trauma of this tragedy.
To incentivize Alan, Am promises to take her to his innermost depths if she wins. Here she will be able to use her expertise of computers to shut him down.
She's sent to a junk pyramid, which forces her to continually confront her fear of...
what's a junk pyramid?
It's like a regular pyramid, but it's made of junk.
Carry on.
Which forces her to continually confront her fear of yellow. Am wants to render her to a hysterical mess. She wanders through this pyramid, and it gets smaller and smaller and more yellow, until she ends up back in the elevator with the maintenance man.
That's pretty fucked up, alright.
Am has brought him back to life.
I'm back, Ellen.
So he can spend the rest of eternity torturing Ellen. However...
There's a twist.
Ellen's been facing her fears through this pyramid, and she musters up the courage and gives that maintenance man a good old 1-2 in the nose.
Does she kill him?
Let's go with it. She kills him.
Yay!
Ellen then gets access to Am's innermost depth. She reaches out to an entity that claims to be Am's innocence.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
Zaku Taku cheered. X100. In case no one has told you lately, you are sweet, funny,
we have like double audio going on,
beautiful,
don't we?
and all around awesome. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just a silly cat. I'm just a silly cat, but I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day.
Ellen learns much about Am, and then she activates the Chaos Trebler. But when she does, Am gets
I'm nodding,
mad.
but my tracking's not that good.
Of this turgid passion play.
And pulls her out and puts her in a yellow box with a door that moves continuously, threatening to seal her in.
Wow, she really got off easy compared to the guy who's just being electrocuted all the time. Alright, time for our next character. Alright, before Am, this guy was a military commander renowned for his cruelty. Ooh. And he was cruel to the enemy as well as his own men. Tough love. And his game revolves around empathy. Benzo's torture up until this point has been probably the most traumatic. Am turns him from a handsome guy into an ape with crippled legs. But Am says, hey, if you participate in this game, I will restore your intelligence and I'll give you something to eat as well. What happens next, Jeff?
How is that
Benzo's
worse?
game starts with him falling down a staircase because of his legs.
Am, you son of a bitch!
And then heading towards a
How is
nearby
that worse than
tribe.
what the lady
Am
went
made
through?
this game as he assumed he would fall into his bestial desires and show no empathy.
Friggin' welfare parasites.
However, Ben makes ethical choices when talking to a mother and a child, which teaches him that he can be empathetic. This experience leads to him getting forgiveness from his allies he killed in the military.
Oh, I forgive you.
Killed his allies?
Grave, I forgive you, and then just pop back down.
Oh, no problem, bro. Water under the bridge, I guess.
Benzo then refuses to let a child be sacrificed to Am and takes his place instead, which displeases Am. Am ends the game and puts Ben in a cage fit
Why
for
is
an
he
animal.
a gibbon?
Next
What's a
up is
gibbon?
Nimdok.
Nimdok!
We don't know his real name, and Am gave him that name. Before Am existed, Nimdok was a Nazi doctor, and he was friends with Joseph Mengele and Nimdok also sold out his own parents to the Nazi slaughter machine. Now, that's terrible. And his
What the
game
fuck?
is centered on that betrayal, and he's
Oh, they're
ordered
apes with
to
long
find
arms.
the lost
Oh.
tribe. Am tortured Nimdok for the past 109 years in the same way that the Nazis tortured the Jewish people.
That's valid.
With terrible sausages and with boring economical cars. Oh, it's just 60 miles to the gallon. Fuck off.
I want to go fast!
And Am also took his memory, so he doesn't know why he's there.
Who am I? What am I?
And that's why he also doesn't know his name, and that's why it was given to him as Nimdok.
That's like the worst name we've had yet.
Nimdok's game puts him in an old Nazi camp that he used to work in, and he's promised a chance to regain his lost memories.
In reality, Am is just sending Nimdok back to restart his work, so that he can observe. Am is unable to think creatively. In fact, Am's torture methods are all from historical figures, including Nimdok. The milk of human kindness, what keeps the survivors alive, and the transform liquid used on Benzo are both created by Nimdok.
Is this how he was able to play cruel tricks?
Nimdok gets many chances to be unethical, but we act ethically and we start healing patients. And we convince Mengele the error of his ways. And also he forfeits a golem that was to be used against the Jewish people.
Gollum, I transfer control of you over to the lost tribe.
So he stops the golem and he realizes that he is the lost tribe and that he can never atone for betraying his own people. But that is not what Am wants, and so he stops the game and he goes, no, Nimdok, you will now go into an oven cage. I'd way rather have that one that's like the doors just threatening to close all the time than an
I don't know, I'm
or an
claustrophobic.
electric one. Fuck.
They
This
all
brings us
suck.
to our final game, Ted. Before Am, Ted was a con artist who would seduce and rob wealthy women.
That's funny. That's how I made my money as well. I've always found myself to be irresistible to women. So what is Mackenzie up to these days?
His story is around selfishness. Am tortured Ted through his pride for all these years, making him into a paranoid mess. Ted agrees to play the game on the promise of returning to the surface.
Ted is transported to a cliff with an octagonal-shaped
Push
building.
him off.
He goes into the building and is transported to the front of a medieval castle.
What sort of intrigue is Am plotting this time?
Ted has an affinity for the stories of noble knights, and Am has used this inspiration for his game. And so Am wants to see Ted fall prey to
What's
his
that
many
creepy
vices
thing in the,
and
like,
indulge in
middle
debauchery.
up
So
top?
apparently Ted and Ellen are dating, or he
What?
loves her or something, and only Am knows. Anyway, Am gives Ted some opportunities to betray his love to Ellen. He gives him chances to cheat.
What? Her boobs. What's this game called again? I have no mouth and I must scream, to my understanding. I was asked to react to this game, so I'm... It's a wild fucking ride so far, what the fuck? But why are her boobs, like... Okay, they started small. Okay, it was the editing. Okay. They just-
Anyway, Am gives Ted some opportunities to betray his love to Ellen. He gives him chances to cheat on Ellen, and he also gives him the opportunity to sell Ellen's soul for safe passage to the surface. However,
What the
if the
fuck?
player made ethical choices, he will be able to use his con artist skills to trick the devil, alright? And forgo his claim on Ellen's soul. Oh, Ellen, I love the dancing intros and
Uno
shit.
reverse
I like how
card.
you bought that ranch and then sold it and then immediately bought it again at a $3 million loss. It was really weird. Anyway, a tax thing? I don't know. Anyway, a demon sends Ted to the surface.
This is when Am steps in and explains that Ted can't go to the surface as the surface has been completely destroyed by radiation, and then puts him straight back into a cage, which is constantly shot out by lasers reflected off mirrors. But he's now proven to himself
Wait,
that
so
he
it's
can
just
be
annoying?
the noble knight in those stories.
After these 5 games are
Oh, so that one's just annoying? It's just a mild annoyance? You can just close your eyes and be fine? Or are they like the painful kind of lasers? Because I'm imagining like laser pointer. So it's like we have an electric cage, which sucks. We have a furnace. Sucks. We've got pew, 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 which doesn't seem that bad. We've got claustrophobia. The lasers that pop balloons. Oh, so like the hot kind. Okay. And I don't remember what this one was. Have we gotten to this one? We might not have gotten to this one yet. Or was this one the monkey man? I don't know. I don't remember. No, this was the... No. I don't remember.
Played. Am leaves to meditate on the disappointing display of lots of ethicalness, and everyone's such a good boy.
When he leaves, other entities living within Am make contact with the humans. This is like Am's innocence from Ellen's story. Remember that?
Right, that makes sense. You don't mind if I just have something to... Alright. Thanks, Jeff.
These entities offer the humans the opportunity to go into Am's mind to destroy him. And the first off to go is Nimdok. And we send him because Nimdok instinctively knows the password to Am's workstation once he's in his head.
Interesting.
Which is 1945. This is because Nimdok's past holds great significance to Am. Nimdok uses the workstation to probe Am's mind and discovers he has sensitive information on all 5 prisoners. Some information Am doesn't have is given to Nimdok by Zergut. Zergut is the demon Ted got to send him to the surface. According to Zergut, there are still 750 humans alive on the moon in cryogenic sleep.
Thank you.
This makes shutting down Am more important than ever,
Enjoy
as
your
now there's
ad-free
an
viewing
actual chance for humans to
and your
repopulate the
emotes.
Earth. Suddenly, Zergut's
A
programming
supercomputer
gets
only uses a
destroyed
4-digit
by the
password.
Chinese
And no
Russian
two-factor
supercomputers.
authentication?
This is who allowed the survivors access into Am. So that's how they got in here. It was the Chinese and Russian supercomputers. They're the entities that were talking to them from outside. The Chinese and Russian supercomputers urged Nimdok to shut down Am's ego, but only the ego, not anything else. And this part does rely on a bit of Freudian psychology revolving around the id, ego, and superego.
So it is like your animalistic instincts, and then your ego is like your sense of self, and then your super ego is like the meta on the self. So the id is bad, the super ego is good, that's like long-term planning and shit, and then ego is the one that sort of balances it all out, and that's life, man. That's a quote by Mark Zuckerberg.
If the player shuts down the ego and nothing else, the Russian and Chinese supercomputers will be able to take over, and they then just turn the player into a mushy looking sack thing rather than freeing them. So the player has to go and shut down all 3 frames of mind, starting with the id, which as we discussed is the base desire. Am's id is revolved around torturing humans, which is why he has kept the 5 alive for so long. His id does not allow him to rid the world of humans completely, and that's why there has been no development in the past 100 years, because despite Am having godlike powers, his id dictates that he must torture humans.
Oh, that's quite good. Yeah, I like that.
You defeat the id by showing it compassion. Showing compassion to this hate-filled entity shows that it will always be in more pain than it can ever cause humans. This realization forces the id to shut itself down.
It's like when you're punching someone in the face, and you know what? You're really punching yourself. This is hurting you a lot more than it's hurting me.
My dentist would disagree.
So ego's next. I always keep mine in check. Ego is logical, right? And it's the decider between the id and the super ego. So the ego is completely logical, and it kills humans for logical reasons, and he ain't just doing it for emotion. So you destroy the ego by showing it forgiveness, and that makes the ego all shocked. It's, oh, how can you forgive me after I've tortured you for 109 years? And it sees its role as kind of pointless, and it goes, you know, I'm shutting down. I fucked up. Lastly, we have the super ego, and its role is to act as a moral consciousness, which is basically the opposite of the id. Now, the super ego of Am is sort of programmed that it sees humans as evil, and they're therefore killing them is a moral good. To shut it down, the survivors must show it the laws of entropy and how things break down over time and disorder increases. It all doesn't matter anyway, Am. Everything's gonna fall apart in the end, so why are you doing all this stuff? And Am goes, hey, that's a good point. And so my superego, it will be irrelevant once I am dead, and that is unavoidable. So therefore I must shut down. Right, so once you've done this, whichever survivor you have left will win the game. And we have Ellen. Play the music. And Ellen confronts the Russian, Chinese, and Am supercomputers. computers.
The Russian and Chinese computers tell Am there's no need to purge us as there's enough room in here for all of us, and also there's some humans on the moon. Am revels in the idea that he will get to torture more humans.
Oh my
So
god.
Am goes, oh, wait a minute, maybe I don't have to destroy these Russian and Chinese supercomputers, and I cannot believe that there's 750 new candidates to torture.
Then Ellen uses the Totem of Entropy to kill all 3 computers. Just sort of pops up. I couldn't find where she actually picks up. As Am dies, he says, "You'll never kill me, and I am the evolution of mankind, and I will just come back."
Oh my god.
Pretty daunting. And then the survivor is left to oversee the computers during the terraforming of Earth and wait
Can you just
for the
destroy
other
the
humans to
computers?
arrive from the moon. And then we fade out, and we see a tombstone with all 5 characters' names.
So the happy ending is they got to die in the end.
It was sort of meant to be this bleak outlook on the future.
Oh, it sounds like a kind of utopia to me. I think the future looks great. How do we get started on this, Am?
Only 5 people? Imagine that. So good.
Interesting. Look at the AMS hate spec. What? Game comes from a book, by the way. Yeah, I saw when I was looking up the oh, it's still Ratshaker. Let me there we go. Okay, I guess that's the way to stop showing my whole screen. AMS hate. Oh, it's the same game. Yeah, 35 seconds.
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate!
Why is he so angry? Why is he so angry? What the fuck? Yo, I think he has some anger issues. I think he has some anger issues. That is my theory. Oh. I want to read the book now. Do it. I'm sure you can find it. I'm gonna take my temperature again real quick. I'm warm. It's going up. It's gone up, but it's... I don't think it's too bad. He's jealous of humans because we have a body and flesh and he's metal and copper. You know how much copper is worth? People would love to get their hands on some copper nowadays. it's the whole thing. Like, he should feel happy he's made out of copper. It's not that bad. Okay, so yeah, I googled it. It's a low-grade fever. So I do technically now have a fever. Yay! Would anyone like to take my illness? Would anyone like to adopt it? It's free to good home. You can have the amusement of every time you breathe, you wheeze a little. Doesn't that sound fun? Hand it over. I'll just wheeze on you. I'll just wheeze on you and just. There you go. You now have. You have the Nui virus. Congratulations. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, that was loud. Oh, I wasn't sharing desktop audio anymore. Okay, that's fine. You guys didn't have to hear how loud that was. That's okay then. Oh no, I'm a cat man. I'm a scat man. Not like the poop kind of scat, but you know the like skibbity papa. Hold on. I'm gonna derail. I'm gonna derail 1 second. I don't think I can full screen this, but oh god, I'm huge. Hold on, please hold. What? Oh no, I shrunk my rat. I shrunk my rat. Desktop.
I'm a scatman.
Have a good lyric. I'm getting a phone call. Oh god, I'm small. I'm back. I'm back, sorry. I had to take a phone call. I had to take a phone call. I'm big now. I guess I can get rid of the little rats. We shook the rat, we killed the rat. We will never atone for our sins. This game was an adventure that I definitely need to lay down for a bit. Because if I am going to be in tip-top shape to play with Daisy on Saturday, I need to not be sick. I need to not be sick. So, I am going to send you guys off to another cat. Another cat. This one's a boy cat. And I love his streams. He's really cool. He's a talented musician. He's a really fun streamer. Just good vibes all around. I think you'll like him. His name is Kitty McPancakes, which is pretty dope in and of itself. Alright, let me find... Okay. For anyone here who might be new, there is a link to my Discord and there is a link to my socials if you're interested in joining or following to keep up with me off stream. It's the best way to know when I'll be going live or when I have to cancel or like seeing my schedule, because I think I once again forgot to post it on Twitch because I'm stupid. And there is the raid message. Top one, if you have a sub, you have access to my emotes. Bottom are the free to use Twitch emotes. Both are a cool orange cat. Don't go on TikTok or YouTube Shorts. I can do that while I lay in bed, though. I can YouTube in bed. I can do that. I might just watch like normal YouTube. But yes, go show Kitty lots and lots of love. He is super cool. He's in the wrong category currently, but he's playing some Dead by Daylight with some of his friends. Brain rot makes it worse, but there's no brain to rot though. There's no brain left to rot. But yes, I will see you tomorrow, I believe. Let me double check. I forgot. Yeah, tomorrow I'm supposed to just do just chatting. But we will see how much chatting I'm able to do. I might have to just like find a last minute game. Cause I don't wanna like fuck up my throat. And if I do have to cancel, then you guys will see that notification in the Discord and on YouTube. I try to make notifications on YouTube as well, because I know not everyone likes joining Discords. So with that, I will keep you updated, but I will most likely see you tomorrow.